red dress on the back of a chair, lipstick stain on a long stem glass. You walking like a half-told story, slow smile, then you let it pass. Shadow rising up the velvet wall. Name you give me isn't your own. You say some truths sound better whispered, then lean close like you're going home. Velvet after midnight, where the angels learn to lie. You trace a promise on my shoulder, let it fade before it dries. In this room of fleeting faces, you're the only one inside. Velvet after midnight, you disappear before the light. Cardamom smoke in a crystal bowl, your hands stirring circles in my drink. You talking riddles about leaving, then stay longer than you think. That laugh that never quite reaches your eyes, gold watch catching every sigh. You say love is just a foreign language, then teach me how to say goodbye. Velvet after midnight, where the angels learn to lie. You trace a promise on my shoulder, let it fade before it dries. In this room of fleeting faces, you're the only one in sight. Velvet after midnight, you disappear before the light. Every glance a little cry, every touch a passing prayer. If I asked you for your real heart, would you even know it's there? You say names are just for daylight, pull me deeper out of you. By the time the candles flicker, I'm a mystery to you too, yeah. Velvet after midnight, where the angels learn to lie. You trace a promise on my shoulder, let it fade before it dries. In this room of fleeting faces, you're the only one inside. Velvet after midnight, you disappear before the light. Before the light. So leave your shadow on my bar stool, leave your story in my song. I was built for brief encounters, made to haunt you when you're gone. Velvet after midnight, that's where I belong. dress low light. My name is a rumor here. They circle like moths to the glow of my crooked smile. Ash on his cuff says he lies for a living. Lipstick on glass says I don't mind at all. Velvet nights, whispered crimes, tell me your sins, I'll trade you mine. One slow dance for a borrowed alibi. In this room of a lingering glances, nobody asks why. Velvet nights, we pretend we don't recall what we confessed when the shadows touch the wall. He says he's just passing through, but his hands take their time. His wedding band spins circles on the table. I laugh too soft at a joke I don't remember. Press close enough to feel his careful halo fall. Velvet nights, whispered crimes, tell me your sins, I'll trade you mine. One slow dance for a borrowed alibi. In this room of lingering glances, nobody asks why. Velvet nights, we pretend we don't recall what we confess when the shadows touch the wall. Your real name caught in the curve of my ear, a secret so small it can burn this whole place down. Every promise here evaporates by dawn, but I keep one tucked like a blade in my gown. Velvet nights, whispered crimes, tell me your sins, I'll trade you mine. One slow dance for a borrowed alibi. In this room of lingering glances, nobody asks why. Velvet nights, leave your conscience at the door. You walk out, but my perfume follows you home. Yeah, it follows you home. like a rumor slow, and every heartbeat turns to brass. Cigarettes curdle stories, blue and silver in the air. You lean close to light a stranger and pretend you didn't care. Velvet after midnight, where the guilty come to sway, trading names for glances, tasting words we never say. All these whispered almost, hanging soft above our skin. Velvet after midnight, where I end and you begin. Your smile writes dangerous chapters on the edge of every sip. Plot lines in your lazy posture, truth half bitten on your lip. You ask, have we met like a promise? I lie, only in my dreams. Let the answer drown in laughter, let the silence say what it means. Velvet after midnight, where the guilty come to sway, trading names for glances, tasting words we never say. All these whispered almost, hanging soft above our skin. Velvet after midnight, where I end and you begin. We dance in broken circles, backlit by the closing time. Your hand rests a little lower, my pulse slips out of line. If I follow you past daylight, I lose more than just my shade. So I kiss you through a question and stay hidden in the haze. Velvet after midnight, keep your secrets in my hair, leave your jacket on my shoulder, like you're almost gonna care. All these nearly confessions, scent of danger, touch of sin. Velvet after midnight, you walk out but you stay in. She walks in slow, red silk on a silver shadow, diamond smoke on her lips, name you forget, touch you remember. A match flares, dies, ashtray full of lost decisions. Hearts on the rocks meld into my midnight vision. Velvet after midnight, where every promise tastes like wine. I sell you dreams in low light, leave you wondering what was mine. One whisper secret and you fall, one lingering glance and that is all. Velvet after midnight, you won't forget me. look the same here. I trace your fate in the curve of your glass, my dear. Laugh soft, lean close, perfume made of past mistakes. You ask my truth, I answer with a slow heartbreak. Velvet after midnight, where every promise tastes like wine. I sell your dreams in low light, leave you wondering what was mine. One whisper secret and you fall, one lingering glance and that is all. Velvet after midnight, you won't forget me when it's dawn. Your hand on my shoulder, like you know me in another life. Do you really wanna know me, or just a danger in my eyes? I dance on the edges of every almost every side. You keep chasing the question, I keep kissing the reply. Oh, velvet after midnight, where every promise tastes like wine. I sell your dreams in low light, leave you wondering what was mine. One whisper secret and you fall, one lingering glance and that is all. Velvet after midnight, you won't forget me when it's dawn. No, you won't. When the lights rise slow and the room exhales your name, you'll search the shadows, find only the echo of my flame. Red dress, low light on my glass. He walks in like a rumor, slow, dangerous, soft. Card game in the corner, laughter slipped in halftime. His eyes find mine, like trouble already sighted. Velvet nights and whispered eyes, meeting in the middle of a line. Every word a bottled alibi. We drink our truths in disguise. Velvet nights and whispered eyes. I touch his hand, then let it slide, leaving fingerprints on his quiet pride. Just another sin in a silky lined sky. He says my name like he found it in a file, hidden under careful, stamped in faded ink. Smoke curls between us, drawing shapes we never name. I lean in, he leans away, then falls right back into my shade. Come closer. touch his hand, then let it slide, leaving fingerprints on his quiet pride. Just another sin in a silky lined sky. Who did you promise before you crossed this room? Whose perfume clings under your careful suit? You ask what I'm hiding, I smile, change the tune. Some secrets dance, some secrets bruise. Velvet nights and whispered eyes, meeting in the middle of a lie. Every word a borrowed alibi. We drink our truths in disguise. Velvet nights and whispered eyes, our shadows kiss, our bodies lie. When morning comes, we both deny, but I'll be here in that same dark side of your mind. Oh, remember, last call, lights low, hearts high. He leaves his ring on the table, I leave his name in the night. Goodbye, goodbye. Red dress on a low-lit chair, lipstick stain on a crystal glass. You wander in like a wandering prayer, late, but just in time to pass. Shadow on your wedding band, you say her name like it weighs a ton. Cards turn slow in a stranger's hand, but all your bets are on the wrong one. Velvet nights and quiet crimes, you lose your name somewhere in my eyes. Midnight writes its crooked lines on your mouth, on your pulse in these velvet nights. I trace a circle on your sleeve, small talk sharp like a silver pin. You swear there's nothing up your sleeve, yet every word is a practice sin. She calls at 12, you let it ring. You watch my lips instead of the door. I hum a tune I'll never sing, about the mess you're begging for. Velvet nights and quiet crimes, you lose your name some waves. Midnight rises crooked lines on your mouth, on your pulse in these velvet nights. Whispered secrets in the halo of smoke, your promise hangs on a fragile note so low. If you don't leave now, you never go home, but you stay just to feel less alone. Velvet nights and quiet crimes, you lose your name somewhere like a secret you almost forget. Velvet after midnight, where every glance is a little too long. Velvet after midnight, we trade our truths in a low, slow song. Whisper my sins into your collar, into the dim. Velvet after midnight, no one knows us here but the smoke and the gin. Yeah. Gold ring, slip pocket, you laugh, say it means complicated. My laugh comes late as your hand traces patterns on glass. Stories we share taste sweeter because they can't last. The velvet after midnight, where every glance is a little too long. Velvet after midnight, we trade our truths in a low, slow song. Whisper my sins into your collar, into the dim. Velvet after midnight, no one knows us here but the smoke and the gin. Ooh, stay, you say, tell me something you never meant to say. So I paint you in moonlight, then I turn my face away. If you follow me past the curtains, past the crowd, you lose the life you're wearing like a too heavy crown. Velvet after midnight, where every glance is a little too long. Velvet after midnight, we trade our truths in a low, slow song. Leave what you are on the bar stool in the dim. Velvet after midnight, I belong to the dark, you belong to the wind. I trace the rim of a glass, lipstick stain, half a name. You walk in shadow first, the room adjusts to your flame. Red dress, loose thread, catching on a stranger's ring. I smile like I know your story, down to every hidden sting. Velvet after midnight, where the truth moves slow. Every glance a promise, every promise just for a show. Velvet after midnight, I own every borrowed sin. You think you found an angel, but you've no idea what you're in. Come closer. Cards cut, smoke curls, dealer's eyes on my hands. You keep your wedding finger bare, still wearing all your plans. tremor in my side. Oh, velvet after midnight, where the truth moves slow. Every glance a promise, every promise just for show. Velvet after midnight, I taste doubt on your skin. You think you're just a visitor, but I decide who leaves, who stays in. You ask what I'm hiding, I laugh, sip the dark, whisper I'm the question you mistook for a spark. Your past sits beside you on the next empty chair. I touch your wrist so softly, you forget that it's there. Shh. Velvet after midnight, where the truth moves slow. Every glance a promise, every promise just for show. Velvet after midnight, I haunt you, calm and kind. You leave with my perfume and a stranger's face in your mind. Oh, back boot, shadows sip their wine. Your eyes find mine through the curl of a slow cigarette. Name on your lips like a secret you almost forget. Velvet after midnight, where every glance is a little too long. Velvet after midnight, we trade our truths in a low, slow song. Whisper my sins into your collar, into the dim. Velvet after midnight, no one knows us here but the smoke and the gin. Gold ring, slip pocket, you laugh, say it means complicated. My laugh comes late as your hand traces patterns on glass. Stories we share taste sweeter because they can't last. Velvet after midnight, where every glance is a little too long. Velvet after midnight, we trade our truths in a low, slow song. Whisper my sins into your collar, into the dim. Velvet after midnight, no one knows us here but the smoke and the gin. Who stay, you say? Tell me something you never meant to say. So I paint you in moonlight, then I turn my face away. If you follow me past the curtains, past the crowd, you lose a life you're wearing like a too heavy crown. Velvet after midnight, where every glance is a little too long. Velvet after midnight, we trade our truths in a low, slow song. Leave what you are on the bar stool in the dim. Velvet after midnight, I belong to the dark, you belong to the wind. trace the rim of a glass, lipstick stain, half a name. You walk in, shadow first, the room adjusts to your flame. Red dress, loose thread, catching on a stranger's ring. I smile like I know your story, down to every hidden sting. Velvet after midnight, where the truth moves slow. Every glance a promise, every promise just for show. Velvet after midnight, I own every borrowed sin. You think you found an angel, but you've no idea what you're in. Come closer. Cards cut, smoke curls, dealer's eyes on my hands. You keep your wedding finger bare, still wearing all your plans. You say your name like a secret, I answer with a lie. Your pulse taps time on the table to the tremor in my side. Oh, velvet after midnight, where the truth moves slow. Every glance a promise, every promise just for show. Velvet after midnight, I taste doubt on your skin. You think you're just a visitor, but I decide who leaves, who stays in. You ask what I'm hiding, I laugh, sip the dark, whisper I'm the question you mistook for a spark. Your past sits beside you on the next empty chair. I touch your wrist so softly you forget that it's there. Shh. Velvet after midnight, where the truth moves slow. Every glance a promise, every promise just for show. Overnight I haunt you, calm and kind. You leave with my perfume and a stranger's face in your mind. Oh, remember. Corner booth shadows, lipstick on the rim of his glass. He says he's just passing through town. I say nothing ever really just passes. Laughter in half-light. His watch says 1, but it feels like 2. He asks my name like a dare. I tell him one I never use. Velvet after midnight, where every truth wears perfume. We trade our little half-lives like matches in a crowded room. Slow surrender in the hush between the tunes. Velvet after midnight, he'll forget me far too soon. He traces my past in the smoke like a map he pretends he can read. Says I look like trouble and grace, all tangled in the same heartbeat. I stir his drink with my gaze, let my silence finish his thought. Feels like a beautiful habit. I'm glad that he never quite caught. Velvet after midnight, where every truth wears perfume. We trade our little half-lives like matches in a crowded room. Slow surrender in the hush between the tunes. Velvet after midnight, he'll forget me far too soon. Whispered secrets on the stairwell, names we borrowed for the night, lingering glances at the doorway. No one here wants to be seen in the light. If he ever really knew me, would he still lean in this close? Some stories end in kisses, some are best left like ghosts. Velvet after midnight, where every truth wears perfume. We trade our little half-lives like matches in a crowded room. One more slow surrender in the hush between the tunes. Velvet after midnight, I'm the dream he never knew. Stay, then go. Just another dark-eyed memory in a room that never knows dawn. lipstick stain on a crystal rim. He says my name like a losing bet. I smile slow, let the room go dim. Velvet after midnight, where every glance is almost true. Whispered names in the blue light. I never stay, but I undo you in the hush between the laughter. You forget what you came here for. Velvet after midnight, you'll taste my shadow at your door. Cards turned down by his guilty hands, gold band ghost on his quiet skin. I trace circles in the candle wax, ask one question, pull him in. Velvet after midnight, where every glance is almost true. Whispered names in the blue light, and I never stay, but I undo in the hush-hush between the laughter. You forget what you came here for. Velvet after midnight, you'll taste my shadow at your door. Secrets for my smile, then go, go, go outside. The world remembers you by name. Here in the smoke, you're just a flame. You'll taste my shadow at your door.